Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Pam's HarvestCraft. Gosh, I love just standing here and looking at everything that I've built so far. I actually went back and watched a couple of my earlier episodes and I was just stunned by how barren everything was and how good it's looking now. I'm just so proud of it. It's so good to build. But anyway, today you can see I've been working a little bit behind the scenes and I decided I got sick of the torches that were everywhere. So now you can see that there's quite a lot of green carpet, and actually underneath all the green carpet is pumpkins, which was a little bit silly because I then realised that you can actually just stick torches underneath them and the carpet will sit on top. So there's a lot of pumpkins everywhere, but I might eventually go and replace those and use them somewhere else. I've also decided to make us a little orchard over here, which I'm also really, really proud of. These are actually really easy to make. All you do is you get 8 of whatever fruit it is, or I suppose you don't get vegetables on trees. Whatever fruit it is that grows on a tree, put it 8 in a crafting bench with a sapling, and I think you can use any kind of sapling, and then you get yourself a little tree. So now we have ourselves a little avocado sapling, and I think it's going to go perfectly in this little space over here. I'm just going to make sure, is it going to fit actually? Not sure. I think if we break this and stick it here, it might be fine. It might not even grow actually, but that's okay. Now I've emptied my inventory because I thought today was a good day to go on a little adventure and get ourselves some more exotic fruits to go inside the greenhouse. I've already put a few things in actually, I'll just show you very quickly. I had some tomatoes and some courgettes. I think if you're from the US, you call these zucchinis. And I realized actually that a really good thing to do is to have these berry brushes, because you can actually pick these without them stinging you every 5 seconds. So that's very useful. I also found that I had, what were these? This is tea, and these are spice leaves, which are quite cool. And then round here, I did actually have some grapes because we got those the last time that we went to the jungle. So I'm intending to head back there today. But there's something that I need to be able to do that. You and I, we is gonna be friends. Let's see if you will accept. Oh, take the wheat. Oh yeah, he's eating it. Good. Ooh, munch. Now, obviously that has not grown himself in my favor. Come on, Hussy. You will love me. Yay! Right, so I think if I left click, no, let's shift. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I got his inventory and we can give him that. I'm sure I have some horse armor somewhere, but that is pretty cool. Let's see how fast you go. Ooh, he's got a lot of life. Yeah, decently fast. Not too bad, not too bad. I think I'm going to get your friend as well, though. Because, ooh, we've got a lot of friends. Let's go say hi to all of those. Right, you're next, mate. Oh, dear. He is taking a long time. He really does not like me. Oh, no. Nope. Okay, I think we might have it. Oh, he's letting me stay on. No. No. Come on, mate. Love me. Yay! Right, now it's your turn. Let's see if he'll love me straight away. Actually, do you know what? I should feed him some wheat. That'll probably help. Here you go, mate. Have all this. Please love me. No, he doesn't love me. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, he's looking left and right. He's thinking about it. He's thinking. Is he gonna love me? Oh, faked out again. Come on. Let's do it. Oh. No. I thought he was gonna go for it that time. Come on. Come on. Good horse. Yay! He loves me. Have a saddle. You're mine now. Right, now I just need to grab my bed. And I think we're ready to go. I actually am kind of tempted to feed these horses some apples because they look like they're ripe. I actually didn't realise you could make an apple tree because I didn't notice them in the wild, but that's pretty cool. It means we have a good source of apples for our apple pies and things. Right, let's see if you'll take an apple. One for you. Yes? Oh no, I'm eating it apparently. Oh, maybe they don't take apples. That's sad. Ah, I wonder if I have to... If I shift and feed it to you? No, that just opens your inventory. Oh, that's sad. I can't feed you an apple. Never mind. I think I'm going to take this guy because he's definitely the fastest and has the most health out of all of them. So I think he'll probably be the safest to take. I don't have a lead though. Or do I actually? Let's go and have a look really quickly before we go. because it would be a shame to lose him. And we need a lead, and we also need, let me think, we need, oh, I do have a lead. I'll take 2 just in case, and we also need a post, I think, a fence to take with, so that he doesn't get lost. In fact, let's ride you around. It's just faster getting around on top of a horse. As you can see, guys, here I've started making a plan for the next building we're going to do, but we will come back to that later after we have been into the jungle. Can I open a chest on a horse? Yes, I can. Excellent. Right, we'll take one of these and we shall be on our way. Okay, it's very excited, obviously, about being on our way. This was the wrong way. We want to go this way. Oh dear, I'm gonna have to get him across the river. This could be interesting. Right, come on, horse. Let's do this. Time to swim. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I've got my window open because it's quite hot today and my cat is just going absolutely mad outside. I don't know what it is. Something about other cats like drives him nuts. And I don't know whether it's because he doesn't like them or because he wants to be their friends, but he's just kind of going meow, meow. It's so funny to listen to. I tell you what, guys, it is quite difficult getting through a roofed forest on a horse. I do not recommend it. Oh, actually, while we're here, I'm going to be collecting some gardens as well because I want some of these things. Gosh, I really wish I had a backpack. That would be so useful. I should have got myself a mule, really. But I think we should almost be there. Yep, there's the village. So we just need to get down there. Hello. I'll have you. Thank you. I think I already have a turnip. That's fine. And we will make ourselves on our way. Here we are again, my favourite little marketplace. Oh, actually, handily, I forgot this village was here. We can actually leave the horse tethered up to the market. Old-fashioned style. Right, you stay there. So far, nameless horse. We will give you a name. You guys can think of a lovely name for my spotters. Piebald, is that what they call it? Piebald, when it's like spotty like that. Maybe we call it a pie. I don't know. You guys think of a nice name for him. Now, I'm going to have to be a little bit... stringent, I think is the right word, not getting all of these because I'm already like almost filled up my inventory and I need space for the more exotic things, although I think we have a chili pepper. Oh cool, that's great. That actually came from one of the windy gardens, but what I'm actually looking for is the tropical gardens, which kind of look like pineapples. The problem is that I've always found, oh, a donkey. Ooh, speaking of mules, oh gosh, easily distracted. Oh, I should have brought an extra saddle with me. Never mind, we know he's here, that's fine. Now, oh my gosh, I can't believe I spent all that time looking for a cocoa bean and there was one right here. Oh well. Now, as I was saying, what I have noticed is that, here we are, the pineapples tend to spawn at the edges of the jungle because there's so much foliage inside the jungle. There's not really space for them to spawn. So this is like probably the best place to look for them, of evidenced by the fact that I've just found loads of them right at the edge here. So let's see what we get. Looks like sesame seeds. Very nice. A pineapple! Right, let's see. What's this one? Knaf. Ooh, I don't actually know what that is. I think it's something... You can either make string or flour with it. Another pineapple. What's this? This is arrowroot. I think that, again, is flour that makes. Coffee beans to go with my tea. But what I really want... Ginger... Come on, soybean. Give me the soybean. That's not a soybean. But at least it doubles up, so I have one space left for a soybean. I'm going to have to get rid of something. I really should not have brought my silk touch pick. Aha, some more gardens. Right, here we go. Oh, another ginger. Right, soybean, soybean. That's not a soybean. Aha, I found some more. Ooh, that's something different. I guess I don't need this wheat. Oopsie, I didn't mean to click on that. A kiwi, I knew that was a kiwi. Oh, yes, I think we got it, what can I get rid of? What do we already have? We already have a turnip, goodbye. Yes, we got a soybean. What's this? Ooh, I think that, what do we already have? Do I already have a scallion? I don't know, I think they're quite easy to get though. An eggplant. Oh, we actually call those something different in the UK, we call those aubergines. One more, let's see what we get. Some more sesame seeds. Fantastic. Mission accomplished just as the sun is setting. I think I'm going to go sleep in the village tonight and then head back home. And eventually I can come back for you guys as well. So much easier doing this on a horse, but it's so much more dangerous because he's so fast you can just like fall into holes really easily. Oh no! I'm sorry, horsey. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm not very good at this. Oh no. I can't believe I've damaged my horse. This is the worst. I am the worst horse person ever. Okay, nameless horse friend, I'm going to leave you in here where it's safe, where I can't do you any damage. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that I did that. You'll be fine, you'll be okay. I'll bring you some wheat. I probably better put his other friends in here as well before they trample all of my crops, which is, you know, more than likely. And we are back. I'm actually back from a real life trip to the garden centre as well. My partner and I have decided to do a little bit out the front of our real life house. So we bought some really, really nice plants. If you want to see them, you can check out my Twitter. But it's given me a good idea for kind of what I want this building over here to be. Because we've got a lot of food related shops at the moment. And something else that I really like, you know, in Minecraft is all of the different plants and flowers and things. So I think just over here, we're going to have ourselves a little flower shop, which I think will be quite nice. So I've already started designing it in dirt because it's a flower shop. So I'm actually going to do a diagonal for this one, just a little bit, because diagonal building is kind of scary. And I'm just going to have this bit be a diagonal, and then this bit, I don't have any dirt on me, but it's going to go out about, have a 3 wide window. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. That will be the end of it there. So that's kind of, it's quite big compared to some of the other buildings. So it's about, if that one is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so it's 9 wide, which isn't too bad, and it's only going to go back kind of probably about 5, so not too far, so not as far back as this house, to give us a little bit of room out the back there. And I'm going to make it about as tall as these ones, and probably with a similar roof to what we've got going on here with like the dark. Maybe I should make it that one actually, because then we could go kind of like dark, light, dark. Yeah, let's do it like the light one. And there's going to be lots of plants and trees and things. And I thought I'm going to have another go at seeing if I can do a bit of a time lapse. But this time, we're not going to be using the replay mod because that went badly. My partner has actually said that I can borrow his Minecraft account to use as a camera account. So let's give that a go. Tell you what, guys, it's been tough work today. It's probably one of the hottest days of the year, and I'm sweating. But we're getting there. I did a little bit more work off camera, as you can see, and kind of finished it off. The hardest part was actually the roof. I really struggled for a while kind of to figure out how to do that, especially with like the kind of the diagonal bit. And then what I realized is that you can't actually see that much of it from here, so it doesn't really matter anyway. It's kind of like a flat roof style, so that's sort of flatter on this side. But if we go and have a look inside, you can see that actually this side actually can have windows because we're facing the alleyway over here, which does allow a little bit more light in here. There's a little bit dark over here, but we'll solve that in a moment. And obviously, yeah, again, it's an alleyway here, so we can have some windows and a weird window in the floor, which we need to do something about. But I've decided that this house, it's not going to be a house, it is just going to be a shop. So this is going to be part of the shop upstairs, and then we're going to have a little part of it downstairs. I've already made kind of like a counter with a little chest, which has got all of our decorating materials in it. Yes. And I like this actually because it really looks like something that like someone who works with flowers would perhaps wrap flowers and things on. And then out the back, I'm still kind of working out how I want this like little porch area to be done. but I guess we can figure that out as we go. So I thought what we would do now is is do a little bit of decorating. So I've got some lanterns, and I think the first thing I want to do is just kind of put a bunch of barrels everywhere. So I want to kind of fill in this staircase a little bit. Good thing I can stand in this desk. Put those in there just to kind of make it look a little bit more solid. I wonder if I should just put them all the way down here, actually, because that just kind of fills in that gap, so you can kind of see the doorway is a little bit more obvious, and then we'll stick a door in there. And then if we come upstairs, I'm kind of, yeah, I think we do need to have barrels along here because it's a little bit dark back here and there's not really anything else that could go here. So this is kind of like the, kind of like the stock room. Keep it to the side. Oop, I didn't want that to be that way, actually. Let's see what that looks like. So if we have that like that, yeah, I like that actually with that in the middle. So let's do the same again. I've got a jump shift is quite tricky, especially standing on this ledge. Jump shift. Oh, we're out of barrels. Okay, but anyway, you get the kind of idea. That's what I kind of want it to look like. And for the moment, I think what we'll do is just shift a lantern in there to kind of light that up. I've also put some of these already in the ceiling, and I brought these with me because I quite like the way this looked in the other house, where we have that coming down from wood, and then if we stick the lanterns on, oh yeah, that looks much better. It's looking quite shoppy actually, like up here now. I think what we'll do at the front here, I could probably do with some dirt actually. That could be quite interesting to see from below. And make this kind of like a little flower arrangement here. Let's go see what we've got. I stuck a bunch of clay in some of my ovens, so we now have quite a lot of pots, which will be useful. Oh, we do have dirt. Yes, that's tempting. Let's maybe take this upstairs. Kind of what I want to do, if we use the spruce, we could make kind of like a little table or something, which could be interesting for stuff to go on upstairs. Let's try that. Just to kind of cover over some of this nonsense. If we have like this, and then what I could do is put some more barrels there. So we've got this in front of the window, and that's showing off some of the stock that we could have in here. So we'll put a couple of these pots along there like that. And then we do kind of want something to cover this. Yeah, let's go make some more barrels. And then we can figure out kind of some other stuff. This is the decorating process usually takes the longest, to be honest, out of anything that you do, because you just kind of have to think about like, you know, where's the best place to kind of put things. Let's have, I've got to work on the path out here at some point as well. But I might do that in a live stream, actually, was one of the ideas that I had to kind of just get it done, really. So if we take some of these flowers, the tall ones won't go in the pots, but the small ones will. So if I just grab a few small ones, I quite like the bamboo in a pot, and I like the cactus as well. I want these for something. And the saplings, some of these saplings look really nice actually in pots as well, so I'll take some of those. Let's have, let me see, out here. We want a nice tall flower, I think, somewhere to kind of draw people in. So like, okay, not the sunflower then, because it faces the wrong way. We'll think of something else to go there. So we'll have maybe a couple of trees. Let's have a tulip. They look nice. Yeah, that looks nice there. And one of the other things that I think we're going to need, I do love a potted cactus, you know, that's one of my favourite things to do. They just look so hilarious no matter where you put them. Woo! Potted cactus. So that's looking pretty good. We want something to kind of really attract people in, so I think things in item frames might be good as well. It's sort of looking a bit dark in here, I don't know why that is. So we do need the same thing again probably at the front here actually, as some kind of table for stuff to go on. So if we stick that there, I'll do the other leg in a second, and then we can put more plant pots. And maybe we should, actually, instead of doing another leg, is that going to get in the way of the door? Maybe, if I have that there. Because what I was thinking is maybe I could put some trapdoors on that. And that could be one of the taller flowers. And actually, because the sunflower faces that way... Oh no, I like that. Actually, I think we will have that in here. I think that looked pretty cool. And we want somewhere to put a lantern as well. So maybe I can stick it there for the moment. I'm sorry if you can hear that dog barking. It's all about the animals today, apparently, as well as the flowers. Right, guys, I'm going to do a little bit more work off of camera. Apart from, let's just stick a few of these in here for the funsies. I love orchids. Such a great flower. I've got loads of orchids in my house. Very easy to look after if you just water them every now and again. Very nice. Right, I'm going to finish this off camera, guys, and then we'll have a look at it at the end. All right, guys, check this out. I'm super happy with the way this has turned out. I've got my little lollipop tree at the front here where I put some vines on it so to kind of give it an interesting effect. And I decided to have some plants like actually growing out the front here. I kind of expanded this a bit so we could have this other little kind of bush here. I put some plants up there as well, and as you can see there's stuff hanging off the roof just to give it a bit of greenery. No door yet, but that's okay. Lots of things in here. I like a little painting because a lot of it kind of look flowery, so that kind of adds to it. We've got all of this in here. I added a bit of grass as well, just for a bit of green, really. I'm quite liking the metal and the lanterns, whatever they're called, in there. No door here yet, but that's okay. Doors will come later. Now up here I've really gone to town and kind of decorated even the middle here so people can kind of walk around and have a look at the plants they want. I thought it was quite fun to have some growing as well, and I just say I love the bamboo. I think the bamboo is adding quite a lot of interesting things to the game, so more kind of decoration and stuff. I've got this kind of, I guess this is kind of emulating ivy, and it's kind of been allowed to go a bit crazy in here, but overall I'm going to tinker with it a little bit, but I think that's us done, guys, and I'm really pleased that we managed to get another building done in an episode. So let's have a look how the street is looking so far. If we come over here. Oh, that is looking really good. I had to grow some trees while I was getting this done, which is why I now have a mega tree over there that I'm going to have to cut down. But it did make me realize that we probably could do with some trees in this area. And that is looking good. But that is all we've got time for, guys. My computer fan is getting ready to launch itself into space, so I think that's us done for the day. Now, I have planted all of the things that we got in the jungle, so in the next episode we will have a go at making some more Pam's HarvestCraft recipes, especially with our little friend the soybean, so that'll be very exciting. So I shall see you guys in the next one.